Hi, about time for another cooking video, I think. I found this recipe on the web and memorised it. Unfortunately, I can't find it again to provide you with a link, but it was just a written recipe, so I'm going to do a video with it. Apologies to whoever's recipe it was. I just can't find it again. But we're going to use British pork fillet. Doesn't matter if it's British, just use pork fillet. Okay, and this is cooking for bachelors, remember? So we're only going to use half. This end's quite thick, so I think we'll use that. I'll put this one away. And now we're just going to trim it. There's a bit of sort of tissue there that we don't particularly want. Try and get that off as best as possible. Get all the this white stringy, whatever it is off, because that's tough. A little bit's alright, doesn't matter. There's some inside there, but I can't be bothered with. Okay, and now we're going to create roundels. You can vary the thickness however you like. Okay, we've got ourselves some roundels there. These are quite thin. I mean, I've seen them done much thicker, but I quite like them thin, so they don't need much cooking. Just get rid of that. Okay, and next, get yourself a little bowl like that, and get yourself some paprika. And we're going to add a tablespoon. I like a lot of paprika, so it's going to be quite a bit. But, you know, you can just use a tablespoon. You adjust these to how you want them. Next, dried thyme. Oops, that's not cut. A spoon won't fit through that, so I'm going to add a fair old bit. Bit more than a teaspoon there, I think. Some garlic granules. You can use garlic salt if you like. Now, I don't use a lot of this. I just want the garlic to be a sort of slight hint in the background. So I'm just going to use that much. Okay, pepper. Oops, salt. Give it a good mix. Yeah, I think that's enough. So, and then, using a teaspoon, try and distribute fairly evenly over the pork. That one can do a bit more. Then using the heel of your hand, okay, press it right in. Like that. Ooh. That's a bit of waste, isn't it? Okay, flip them over. And the same again on the other side. Yeah, always make more than you think you're going to need. Okay, same again. Press it in. Okay, and that is the meat prep side. Okay, stage 2. This is a cast iron thing that I can take the handle off and put in the oven. Made in Ukraine, 17 quid from Amazon. Very, very good. Right, I've got some rice and I've got some Brussels on the go. And without crowding the pan, there's some olive oil in here. Without crowding the pan, I'm going to just very quickly fry those off. Okay, it's very thin slices, so it doesn't need much cooking at all. We're looking for that colour. Okay, that's enough on one side. That's another great thing about this recipe, is it is dead quick, which I like. I'm totally fed up with roast, to be honest, because A, they're way too rich, A, it's much too much for one person. And you know, I'm eating it all week if I do that. So the last lot goes in. And they're so thin that it doesn't, you know, it really doesn't need much cooking. This isn't all the cooking they're going to get here. You don't want to overcook this stuff or it goes tough very easily. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add a quarter of a cup, which is about 50 millimeters, just under 50 millimeters of chicken stock. So I put sort of like a third of a chicken stock cube in there. Turn it right down. Sorry about the steam. Okay. And we're going to add a good knob of butter. Okay, and there's our sauce. And now we're going to stick in across all this lovely juice the pork we just cooked, fried rather. Let's space it out. I'll turn it right down. Well, I'll turn it off actually, because these rings hold the heat really well. Pop the lid on, and I'm only going to leave it in there for a couple of minutes. Done. Okay, I'll see you when I've plated up. Okay, well that's what it looks like when it's plated up.
I much prefer it to roast dinners, which much too much for one person, too much hassle. With this recipe, you've seen how quick it is, and you don't have to look after something for an hour and a half or 2 hours and make gravy and get your arm the spuds and all that. I'm much happier having this for my Sunday lunch, and we've still got half the meat left, so it's something that's tasty enough to eat twice in the week easily. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just a quick one, just a quick recipe I found on the web. And thanks very much, whoever put it on the web. I'm sorry I can't find you and credit you. But there we go. Give it a go. It's quite economical. As you see, I got that on special offer. It's quite economical and tasty. What more do you want? Okay, thanks very much for watching. See you next time.